Welcome back to Universal Moto Buzz, where every ride tells a story. In today's episode, we're diving into the thrilling revival of a classic, the 2026 Suzuki T350. Once a legend on the two-stroke scene in the 1970s, the T350 returns this year with a modern twist, wrapped in nostalgia. For vintage bike lovers and new generation riders alike, this model brings a blend of old-school charm and futuristic functionality that's hard to ignore. So, let's take a closer look at what makes this reborn icon so captivating. As you walk up to the 2026 Suzuki T350, the first thing that grabs your attention is its retro-inspired front fascia. Suzuki has stayed true to the original design roots with the round LED headlamp encased in a brushed chrome bezel, a direct nod to its vintage lineage. The indicators, although LED, have been cleverly designed to resemble the classic amber pods from the A70s. The front forks are slightly thicker now, with a modern telescopic setup that enhances both handling and stance. You'll also notice the front fender is still chrome-finished, hugging the tire tightly, giving it that minimal yet muscular look that turns heads at first glance. Moving to the side profile, this is where the T350 tells its full story. The signature teardrop-shaped fuel tank is back, finished in a dual-tone paint scheme that harks back to the original Suzuki blue and silver or red and white color combinations. The Suzuki logo is proudly emblazoned on the tank in classic script. The side panels carry the T350 badging in raised chrome accents. The engine is partially exposed, flaunting its fins and vintage-styled casing. The double cradle frame keeps the design authentic while providing strength and rigidity. A flatter, cafe-toted copyright-inspired seat with white piping offers a nostalgic visual, while being surprisingly comfortable for daily riding. Spoked wheels, blacked-out alloy hubs, and a polished exhaust system that features a dual muffler setup complete the side look, every bit a tribute to the original T-Series design. From the rear, the 2026 T350 keeps things tastefully simple. A slim LED tail lamp rests on a metal tailpiece that matches the fender's polished tone. The dual shock absorbers are visible and purposeful, giving the back an almost scrambler-like vibe. The rear indicators match the front in style, and a minimalist license plate holder keeps the silhouette clean and elegant. Suzuki has done a brilliant job blending vintage elements with modern safety and lighting standards, offering a balanced aesthetic that pleases both retro enthusiasts and modern bikers. Now, under the retro bodywork lies a heart that's been completely reimagined for today's performance and emission standards. The new T350 no longer runs on a two-stroke engine like the original. Instead, Suzuki has fitted it with a 349cc, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder four-stroke engine designed to deliver refined power and torque. It produces approximately 35 horsepower and 28 Nm of torque, paired with a smooth 6-speed gearbox. The engine has a throaty exhaust note that still gives you that raw classic feel, but without the smoke and excessive vibration of older two-strokes. Fuel injection ensures crisp throttle response, while the lighter-weight frame makes it incredibly nimble through city traffic or on weekend highway runs. In terms of performance, the T350 surprises you. It's quick off the line, thanks to its low curb weight and torquey mid-range. Whether you're cruising at 100 km/h or pushing it to 130 km/h, the engine feels stable and responsive. The gearbox is slick and perfectly spaced for both urban and highway riding. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic forks up front and dual shock absorbers at the rear, tuned for a balance of comfort and sportiness. Braking is confident, with disc brakes at both ends backed by dual-channel ABS. The bike remains planted even under sudden braking, and cornering feels natural due to its well-balanced weight distribution. With a mileage estimate of 30 to 35 km/l, it's fairly efficient for a modern classic. As for the price, Suzuki has managed to keep it relatively accessible, especially considering the segment it caters to. The 2026 Suzuki T350 is expected to be priced around $5,500 to $6,000. depending on the market and optional accessories. That puts it in the sweet spot for riders looking for something unique, a retro-styled motorcycle with real performance credentials and modern-day reliability. Suzuki also offers a range of optional accessories including a Cafe Tilde copyright racer seat cowl, saddlebags, a small windscreen, and different color options, making personalization a key part of the ownership experience. To wrap it up, the 2026 Suzuki T350 is a tribute done right. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a time machine with disc brakes, fuel injection, and LED lighting. Suzuki didn't just bring the T350 back, they redefined it for a whole new generation. Whether you're a vintage soul longing for the good old days or a modern rider looking for something that stands out, the T350 gives you the best of both worlds. It's stylish, it's practical, and above all, it's got soul. Thanks for riding with us today on Universal Moto Buzz. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dive motorcycle reviews and launches. Until next time, ride safe and keep the buzz alive.